Hey everybody, this is Jasmine's Way. If you're new to this channel, this is a variety channel. I do a variety of things. Please consider subscribing and make sure to turn on the notification button so you'll be notified each and every time a new video is uploaded. I right now am in my feelings. I'm in my feelings. Netflix building the band. Like, I don't understand what happened with this finale. How the heck did season 4 not win? Like real talk. How did season 4 not win? Season 4 has consistently been outperforming every other group the entire season. Hands down. I'm sorry, it's the truth. If you don't agree with me, you can disagree. You can put it in the comment section. But for Frequency to win, first of all, Frequency wasn't even my top 2. I would have thought that Solidified would have made it to the final 2 bands to perform and have it out in the finale. But they got sent home before Frequency, who made it to the final 2 to perform against season 4. And I don't get it. I don't understand it. The bands weren't able to choose their own songs. Their songs were given to them. I think they had options to choose from, but they didn't choose the music they wanted to sing, the songs they wanted to sing. I don't feel that Frequency deserved to win. I'm sorry. I mean, I feel that season 4 should have won. And if season 4 didn't win, I felt like it should have went to Solidified. I even like Midnight Till Morning a little bit better than Frequency. And I'm not hating on this girl group. I'm not. They can sing, they do well, but I just don't feel like they were the winners, and I'm not understanding it. So I'm gonna break down to you all who got sent home first to the finale real quick. I know I didn't already say who the winners were, but at this point I'm hoping if you're watching this that you have watched it and I'm not spoiling it for you in the first place. But episode 8 started with, of course, them leaving off with who should go home between Siren Society and Midnight Till Morning. And if you saw my first video, I ranked the bands from my least favorite to my favorite, and my ranking went with Siren Society being number 6, Sweet Seduction was number 5, Midnight Till Morning was number 4, Frequency was number 3, Solidified was number 2, and season 4 was number 1. And I'm sorry if I'm looking down, but I'm trying to think off memory, and I also have some notes here that I can refer to. I'm just like really in my feelings right now because I just feel like this was unfair, and I feel like I don't understand. I want justification as to why they chose them, like true justification. And I just feel like I don't know. I don't know. I'm in my feelings about this. I feel some kind of way. I feel like it's a cute little girl group that they just wanted to select, and you know, and let me keep my thoughts to myself right now. Okay, all the groups did good. It was a lot of pressure performing to songs you maybe had to learn, you know, within a day, and then learn dance moves, sing in front of audiences, sing with people you had never sung with. So I commend every group. I don't want to make it like I'm taking credit away from the hard work that each of these groups did. I just don't agree with the winners. I'm sorry, I don't. And I just have to vocalize that because I have a right to, because this is my platform. And you have a right to vocalize in my comment section your thoughts, your feelings. You know, you may have perceived it and thought they should have won. You may have thought their performance was off the chain or whatever like that. But I don't. I just don't. So they ended up sending Siren Society home, which I already knew they were going to send them home because that was my least favorite group. It was nothing special about them, etc. The next group that ended up going home, who to me deserved to go home, was Sweet Seduction. Their voices are great as solo artists, but as a group, they cannot harmonize. Even in episode 8, they could not harmonize. They still couldn't do it. It still was them sounding like the same person almost. This high-pitched singer, but they wouldn't blend. Nobody wanted to be alto. Nobody wanted to take the tenor part. Everybody wanted to be soprano and do all of this, and it just didn't fit. And also the girls were kind of getting into it because they felt like Allison, of course, like a lot of people, was being a mean girl. She ended up crying when they confronted her about it, saying, she's, I guess, is this direct person and she didn't mean any harm. She seemed sincere with her apology, but yes, they were sent home next. The next group to be sent home, because what happened was in episodes 8, 9, and 10, they do these competitions, but it's in front of a larger crowd and in front of the judges again, like in front of, it's on a larger stage too. So they're doing these competitions where they, eliminating. So at the next competition, them performing live, midnight till morning got eliminated, and I figured that they were going to be next, just because to me, I didn't feel like the judges, they liked them, but they didn't like them enough. Like, I actually liked midnight till morning. I got their vibe. They kind of rock boys meet pop. That's how I feel like they got that, and they like to be free. I like their style too. I'm sorry, I like the group. I think they could be successful if they try to go out here and really try to really truly be a band. I think they could be successful. And I felt bad because one of the group members, he really wanted to win the money because he said that his family was in financial need and was going to be losing their home. Like, so he wanted to try to help out his family with the money, because the money, what the prize was, if whoever won this, was $500,000. But when you're dividing that among 3 or 4 people, it's some money, but it's not a lot. Still, money go like that now. I mean, it really do, but it still could have, helped them out. So I kind of felt bad, and I liked this group. I really did. They kind of looked like the underdogs the whole time, and they knew it. But you guys did a good job, so I'm gonna give you an applause. The next group to go, which shocked me, was Solidify, who actually changed their names to IconX, because the judges was like, oh, I think you guys need a different name, which honestly, I felt like Frequency needed a different name because their name was more of a tongue tire. Solidify, I kind of like that name, but they changed it to IconX, which I like Solidify better. But they were eliminated next in the next competition, which it was just Solidify, IconX, Frequency, and season 4 that were competing. I was surprised they were eliminated. At that particular competition, they sung the song, I have it down, because at the other competition they sung a Tevin Campbell song, and I didn't feel like they were hitting the high notes, but they still good. They sung an NSYNC song. I think it was Bye Bye, that song. Yeah, it was that. But they eliminated them. I'm not hating on Frequency. They're a good group. I just feel like Solidify was a better group to me. And so the boys got eliminated. Yes, they were heartbroken. They worked very hard. This whole competition was consistent to me, the entire competition, but they were sent home. And at the last 2 groups remaining, of course, we knew season 4 was gonna make it. We thought they were gonna win, but they didn't. It was season 4 and Frequency. And also, just so you all know, during the competition, the parents did come, and the band members were just so emotional and happy to see their families. It was like that support system. They needed that extra, just support from their mom or their sister who came. So it was very, very touching. And the competition before the finale, season 4 did this song that was like, so it got everybody emotional to the point, I mean, I almost was like about to cry. And it was called, and pardon me because I got to look for it. I'm so sorry, but I got to look in my notes for the name of the song, because I took like a ton of notes. Because at first I was going to do like this long video. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to keep it short and just talk and speak about what I wanted to speak about. God, I got 50 million notes. It was called Human. When I tell you, because each of them tapped into their emotions. And Denzel, he was like really emotional about it. He said that, his father's in prison. He always thought that he was going to end up in prison. But then, he's been, piece of success. And he's a mentor to youth. And this song, I'm Human. It was so, everybody just was so emotional. Even the judges got emotional. And what was interesting about this, Kelly said 2 times that season 4 seems like you guys are going to be the winner. She said that like 2 times, and they were phenomenal the entire season. And for them not to win, I just don't get it. It's like I don't get that. Like, was it just because this is a girl group and you all didn't want a co-ed group? Like, I don't get it. And they didn't choose the final songs that they sung. Like, they didn't choose them. Like, so, you know, I don't know. I got a lot of mixed emotions about this. I'm really disappointed. And I just don't know. You guys, write down in the comment section your thoughts, and make sure to subscribe to Jasmine's Way. I do got to say one last thing. If they had allowed us to vote, season 4, you would have won. But kudos to all the bands, because you guys really did a phenomenal job. And I'm going to be following you guys. They're all on TikTok and everything. But season 4, you would have got the public's vote. All right, y'all. If you haven't done so already, like this video and make sure to subscribe to Jasmine's Way. Peace.